What's going on, Minties? The Uncanny Omar here from Near Mint Condition, and today I'm going to do a first look of the Hellboy 25 Years of Covers hardcover. The book is scheduled to come out July 3rd, but here is your first look. Okay, before I start the video, I want to thank the kind folks at Dark Horse for sending me an advanced copy of the Hellboy 25 Years of Covers. And whenever I see titles like this, 25 years of something, it makes me feel old. So thanks for that too. Now let's look at the size, because the size is kind of tricky. It fools you a little bit, because I got excited when I saw this, and I'll show you what I mean. Size is as tall. Yes, right? That's awesome. It's going to look nice on the shelf, but you're going to have to fake it. So stay with me, because it's as tall as one of the library editions, right? This is the library edition volume 1. But it's not as long. That kind of sucks. So if you want to put it on a shelf, just remember, don't push it all the way in, or it's going to look like this. And who wants that, right? We're not monsters here. But it is taller than your average Dark Horse trade paperback and standard size hardcover, right? It's longer. So it's interesting the dimensions they chose this. I'm not sure why they didn't choose the dimensions of the library size, other than, of course, saving money. Another nice little touch that they did is, if you have the library edition, you know what this feels like, right? This cloth or whatever it is that they use. It's the same material here, but it's not in black. It's in this navy blue. The cover itself is actual board, but this part and the back here and the spine, it's all this cloth. That's a nice little touch, I think. Now let's look in here. I don't want to look too much through here, because if you're getting this, I don't want to spoil the entire thing. So what we have, I've already gone through it, by the way. It's a really nice book. The pages are really thick. It's not too glossy, so the art doesn't get lost. The colors stand out really nice. There is an introduction by Mike Mignola and a foreword by Dave Stewart. And it's a very short foreword. Now let's flip a little bit through here. We look at the covers of the books. There is, if you'll notice, no writing as to when the books or the cover or the art was drawn or where it's from. And it's not just Mike Mignola. It's every artist that's drawn the covers, the variants, the trade paperbacks, the library edition covers. So it's really nice. It's a really nice collection. Anywhere from Mike Mignola. Oh, yeah, it even includes the Batman and Starman book. So let's flip a little more through here, because you get Jason Pearson, Frank Cho. There is a table of contents, and it's in the back, which is really nice. These are from the trade paperbacks. So I like the way that it's done in chronological order, too. That's really cool. I think it's a nice addition to anybody's Hellboy library already. Yeah, so you get covers from the trade paperbacks, covers from the library editions, and variants as well. See, these are the ones from the library. And let's flip a little more, skipping a few, so you guys enjoy the surprises when you actually get your own copy. And actually, the more I go through here, the more it might give away. So, oh, there's also promotional art from covers too, and unused covers. I thought that was really cool. But here's what I want to show you all. The index. The index here shows you who drew it and where it originally appeared, and then the year. So I think it's cool that they added that in the back, so the art is left alone to be just artwork. And like I said, it's in chronological order, starting all the way from 1993 until the last piece of art that he had in here, which I think is 2018, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, there's some stuff. Actually, no, there's a cover art for Hellboy and the BPRD, The Beast of Vargo. That's by Duncan Fegredo, and that was in 2019. So there are some pieces here from 2019. And then, of course, the rest of the Hellboy stuff that is available to you and about the artist. And that is it. And that is the contents of the book. Remember, the book is scheduled to come out July 3rd, but that might be subject to change. Also, that is the direct market release date, so places like In-Stock Trades, cheap graphic novels will get that first, and comic book stores, of course, and places like Amazon and Barnes & Noble will get it a few weeks later. The book is $34.99, and it is about 192 pages. And remember to please follow us on Instagram and on Facebook at Near Mint Con. We can also be found on Patreon, where you get exclusive things like early access to videos, much like this. So, again, this was the Uncanny Omar signing off, and remember, if it's classy and cool, it must be Near Mint.